going to be honest with y'all. I'm in a hard season of menopause right now, and it's affected me in ways that I hadn't imagined. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion, I'm forgetful, and I'm crying almost every day. It's even made me feel like I'm not the homemaker that I want to be. Do you feel this way too? I think one of the hardest parts of this is what's been going on in my head. It's like I've got a record player playing all day long, telling me things like, you're not doing enough, you're not a good homemaker, you're not a good wife, you're not a good mama. And when you're already feeling low, that just makes it worse. I've realized that I can't keep listening to that. I've had to catch those thoughts, and I've taken some advice straight out of the Bible. Romans 12:2 says, "Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." So I've been making a mental list of the things that I did do each day. Now I might not be up to full capacity, but I try to remind myself of the laundry that I did and the meals that I cooked. And that's been replacing those negative thoughts with something positive. 1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be self-controlled and alert. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour." The day before Easter, we had a family day planned to go up to the country to a spring festival. But y'all, I didn't want to go. I didn't feel like going. I didn't want to leave the house. I just wanted to stay home. But it was my idea. So I made myself get up, get dressed, and show up. And I'm so glad I did. Today's the day before Easter, and we're up in the country, headed to a spring festival, and we thought we'd bring you along for a family day. After the festival, we headed over to a cute little antique shop. And the last thing we did was visit a cute little southern store. They even had a coffee bar in there. We picked us up some Johnny Boy cookies from the cookie wagon. Now let's see what these bad boys look like. Ooh, they look pretty good to me. Now the festival is over and we're headed for an early dinner. We're going to one of our favorite chicken restaurants. We used to have one back in our county back in the day, but it's been many years since we've been able to eat there, and I'm hoping it's going to be just as good as I remember. in the middle of all that, I found myself feeling lighter. It didn't fix everything, but it did help. And it reminded me that sometimes just getting out and getting in the sunshine and being with your people can make you feel better than you expect. This video is sponsored by me. If you haven't heard, I've started a monthly Happy Mail club called Bluebell Letters. I'll send out a heartfelt letter along with a scripture card and a paper goodie that'll switch out every month that could be anything from a recipe card, a bookmark, a quote, or a coloring page. If you'd like to sign up, I'll have a link for you down in the description box. Sign up by the 25th of the month and the letters go out on the 1st of the following month. I finally realized that it's time for me to get some help. I've tried to do this on my own for as long as I could. And there's so many opinions out there about this thing and that thing. But the quality of my life is slipping and I just can't do it by myself anymore. I've been referred to a holistic office and the next step is for me to get some blood work done. I just have to wait for the right time in my cycle. And this is something that I can keep y'all updated on if you're interested. If this is your first time here, my name is Jennifer. I'm a wife and mama, and I love to share homemaking and my faith with you. I've been doing some things to help myself recently, and the first thing is I've started exercising again. A lot of y'all know that I like to do my workouts with a YouTube channel called Fabulous 50s. Well, y'all, I cheated on her with a younger girl from a different YouTube channel, and I injured myself terribly, and I've been out of commission for weeks. Not being able to exercise has really put a damper on my mental health, to say the least. But yesterday I was able to exercise for the first time, and it got me feeling better mentally and physically. With this menopause, my sleep has gone from bad to worse. So the second thing I'm doing is taking melatonin at night. My daughter Maggie got me this. It's just the tiniest little dose of melatonin, but it really does the trick. And I've been sleeping so good the past 2 nights that I feel like a new woman. These are just small little pills and they melt in your mouth. If you've been through menopause or if you're going through it now and you've got some words of wisdom, please put them down in the comment section. That way we can all help each other. Don't forget, if you'd like some happy mail in your mailbox, sign up for my monthly subscription, the Bluebell Letters. I've got the link down in the description box. So maybe you're in a season where you just feel off and you don't feel like yourself. Maybe you even feel like you're not the homemaker that you want to be. I understand. I'm right there with you. But don't forget that you don't have to do everything. Just take one small step at a time. That still counts. I have to believe that somehow, some way, God is working it all together for my good. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Until next time, happy homemaking.